Hello, how you doing? Again, this is me, Anthony Imana from Imana Outreach Ministry. I just want to quickly touch on a topic that we Christians, or that we that call ourselves followers or believers of Christ, shy away from. I'm going to touch on it very briefly because I'm going to have another section that is going to be fully dedicated to that. And this is spiritual warfare. I just want people out there to know that spiritual warfare is real. That spiritual warfare, is a kind of what is out there for every real believer or real follower of Christ. Because once you sign that list and say, yes, I am a follower of Christ, I am a true follower of Christ, the kingdom of darkness knows who you are. You are marked on their list. They are going to come for you if you are a true follower of Christ. But a lot of Christians a lot of Christians or a lot of believers shy away from it. They don't want to talk about it. But spiritual warfare, it is real. And especially as a strong believer or a strong follower of Christ, the enemy is going to come for you. The enemy is going to contest you if you really are a follower of Christ. So the enemy is going to want to know if you are for them or if you are for God. So they are going to come and test you. They are going to come and see if you are really what you say you are. So when you go to a lot of churches, they don't want to talk about spiritual warfare because spiritual warfare is something that has to be dealt with a lot of you calling in on the Holy Spirit, on the angels to come fight for you. But because they don't have those things that is required of them to fight spiritual warfare, they shy away from it. They don't want to talk to their followers about it. But it is true that spiritual warfare is out there. The enemy will come for you. They will come fight. They will come see who you say you are, if you are really who you say you are. So, brothers and sisters, as soon as you make that decision to follow Christ, to be a true follower of Christ, the road is not going to be that rosy like people will paint it for you. It's going to be some turbulences along the way. But you have to stay strong in your faith, in your fight to walk with Christ. It's because spiritual warfare is going to come. That test is going to come. It's going to come test you to see who you are. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that as followers of Christ, we have to have at the back of our minds that spiritual warfare, it is real. It's going to come. That time will come. So we have to prepare ourselves so that when that time comes, it doesn't sweep us off our feet. It doesn't make us to be destabilized. That we have to know that that is part of walking with Christ. Thank you so much. And I will explain and talk more about that in our subsequent series of spiritual warfare. Thank you.